What's up, y'all? I'm your host, Richie.
I'm your host, Win Flint.
And welcome to the Jones and For a Flick podcast. All right, so today we're going to be talking about why music matters in movies, y'all. I'm talking about not just good music, not just memorable music, but music that
soundtracks that move the movies forward and moves the art forward.
There we go. Okay, so
we got 3 picks.
Yeah, 3 picks each.
Movies. We'll talk. We'll talk about certain topics in between. We might not focus solely on that if it relates to another topic, but we basically got 3 topics each that we're gonna 3 movies each that we're gonna focus on picks rather. And you want to start us off?
Yeah,
I got my picks here. I'll just bring them up while you roll them out there. Roll your first one out at me.
Okay. So for my first pick, when I think of music that really helped enhance the movie, complemented the movie, but brought in the movie to a different level.
Yeah,
I got to go with Halloween for my first pick.
I feel that.
Because that score is just, not only is it an iconic score, but it's almost like a character itself in the movie. It is Michael when we don't see him. It is
right.
The whole aura and vibe of the movie is because of that music.
Right.
And
it's that
so
creep
much
up feeling too of like impending doom, but like it's kind of like, I like how they like done it.
It sounds like a chase. Like
exactly.
The music is like a chase to
and
me.
And like the closer he gets to you, the faster the pacing goes and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And adding of more instrumentation as well. So
yeah, it's just, it has so much personality to it. Like, yeah, it's just that's what music in a movie should be. It shouldn't just be to, sound, add cool effect to stuff. It's got to be a part of the movie, truly.
Yeah.
Halloween does that. So many moments. And that's like a very simple use of music because they only play a few songs in there.
Or even that one, because they're all just flooding back to me now, like the high pitched one.
Yeah,
that's low key my favorite like note of that shit of like the theme, because it's always like right when he's there, and that's when it's like, I like how thematic it is because it's almost like it's slowly
getting like the spine chill.
It's like it's like spotty on purpose because it's like slowly getting there. But then once it's there, it's a continuous note because he's fucking a continuous force or whatever.
Right.
However way you want to look at it, it's art.
Right.
Like, and that's another thing. Like, we'll get into that too. But like music, and let's get into that now. But like music to me, especially in movies, move a lot of scenes. And like you were kind of saying before the pod, like not to, and we're not, and I'm not crapping. I don't think you're crapping on the movie when you say this, but like, what would the movie be, Halloween rather, without that music?
Right.
It would be great, but a horror movie in the 70s with good story, but like okay music, I don't know if it would have got as many sequels. I don't know if it would have gotten as much traction as it still has to this day.
Yeah, I don't know if it would have left that mark that it did, because without the music, I just feel like the movie loses like a lot of its personality. Like, with stuff that makes it unique. Like, yes, Michael is unique, but he had a banger theme song that came with him, like a real villain.
It's all encompassing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Michael is that music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and the music is Michael. Like, it's very transformative.
The music is the movie too.
They use it in the movie as well, like throughout the different points we see Michael as well.
Yep.
From childhood to, Killer Mike and all that good stuff. Like, it almost just shows you that, like, proves all those theories in your head, in your head canon, that like, hey, like this, at this point, this pure evil came, and this theme also came with him. And this is the theme of The Shape, more so than the theme of Michael.
There you go. Yeah, The Shape, for sure.
I rock with that choice for sure.
Yeah, what you got? What you got cooking over there?
My first choice, I'll go with Rocky.
Okay.
I was going to
original
go with
Rocky?
another movie, but I'll save that for later. Yeah, the original Rocky. I mean, we can add other series, but that original theme is essentially what I'm kind of talking about. That movie is the greatest underdog story ever made, and it always will be in my eyes, at least.
It's a blueprint.
Yeah, it's the blueprint. Like without it, it's like what's the see this is terrible.
What?
But what's the Star Wars where he learned the journey of where he got the idea from, like the whole. You know what I'm talking about, like the root.
Joseph Campbell.
There you go, Joseph Campbell. It's almost like the Joseph Campbell of that. Sorry, just let me look at my list here. It's almost like the Joseph Campbell of like underdog stories. To me, it's the blueprint. It's the, like you said, it's the blueprint. It's like it's the thing that people should look to when they make any underdog story. It's the best,
for sure.
So, with that being said, that music. See, I'm gonna get copyright if I sing it. I'll sing the whole damn thing.
Iconic.
Iconic.
Transcends the movie
itself. The way
itself.
It goes through the rounds, like the dun, 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 like they do certain parts that, like the drum, like the slow. I can't. Y'all have to hear the thing. You look up the damn thing. Y'all know the thing.
Come
you feel me?
now.
But when it slows down, it's like doom. Dome, like right when like the last rounds are going on. Come on, like now again, without that music, and if it had some generic ass 80s music, which it did later on, which was great.
Not generic.
Eye of the Tiger. Shout outs to you, honorable mention. But
which
Rocky 3.
That's an original song from Rocky.
Word?
If I'm correct, that was made
like
for
on
that
some,
movie.
Phil Collins stars and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel that.
And that song went on to transcend that.
Everything. I thought that was literally just already a song.
You feel me? Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that music transcends that movie so well, and it flashes throughout the movie in different points, and also the score where he's walking through the streets, iconic.
Yeah, the piano score, that's my personal favorite. Just that little sentimental piano that plays like with him and Adrian and walking through the street. Anytime it's some sad shit going on in Rocky, they playing that.
Yeah.
Love that theme.
Yes.
But that's music helping tell a story.
Yeah.
As it should. Like I was saying earlier, music is like dialogue. When it's done right, it's like dialogue in a movie. It tells the story along with the action and the dialogue and these other things. It all needs to be flowing as one. Rocky does that for sure. That's something that everybody knows, that music.
Yeah, man. And I'm sure some more iconic themes will come down. But that's about all I got to say about that. I mean, what else can you say, man? The stairs, iconic. Him fighting every person and overcoming it, even though at the end he didn't, but he did. So I love that movie.
Yeah.
Because...
But he won what really mattered.
Right. He went toe-to-toe with a damn legend when he was fighting bums on the street. You were fighting bums on the street, Rock. That's my Mick impression. That's my man, too. Shout-outs to Mick. But, yeah, man.
Shout-outs to Mick.
Let's move along to your second pick here.
All right. For my second pick... I got to go with the classic Jaws.
Okay, yeah.
For not the same reasons as I picked Halloween. This is going to be because of the role the music plays in this movie and how the music was Jaws. Because if y'all know about Jaws, y'all know that the shark was broken that they were using to film the movie. So that's why he had to film a lot of the stuff like from first person angles and stuff. And John Williams, in making that music, Steven Spielberg said, he gave me the shark I didn't have. So it's like a lot of the times Jaws was that music, So
it was truly a representation of that.
Literally.
Not in the same way like you were saying, but as in it was more so a motif, which it is kind of a motif in this, but it's literally a actual characterization because they had to.
Exactly.
Like it's a behind the scenes little morsel that you got from it that really accentuated the rest of the movie for you.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I can appreciate. Look, y'all gonna get on me. I'm gonna see it this month. I swear, because isn't October Shark Week?
Yeah.
Shark Week. You feel me? I'm gonna watch Jaws finally. Okay, I'm not gonna watch the sequels. I know they're bad. I'm gonna watch Jaws, but me saying that, even though I haven't seen Jaws. Yeah, Jaws. I haven't seen Jaws, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I can at least appreciate what you're saying about Jaws, and I, I know the theme, and I know the kind of premise, and because they've copied it pretty much in other mediums, especially recently. Nope, but done well. That was done well. That was a shout out really to Jaws, but
it was, but they ain't had no music.
They ain't had any music like Jaws. They did not, but they did. It was a good movie, but we ain't talking about Nope right now. This is what I'm gonna say about that pick is that what was the pick?
What was the pick?
Jaws, right?
Yeah.
Jaws, yeah, pretty much Jaws because I haven't seen the movie, but like I said, I can appreciate what you're saying about it.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
Everybody know Jaws. Everybody know that music.
Yeah.
And once again, it transcends a movie.
Yep.
But yeah, what you got for your second pick?
I'm gonna go ahead and pick kind of an obvious choice, but Man of Steel. I think this film,
I like that.
Great on its own, but that score truly touched me. Don't look like that. That's crazy. That boy's like, did a Scooby Doo? No, but yeah, it truly touched my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like that piano score, that dun dun.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
And the fact that it's throughout the movie and it's showing you all these lessons that Clark is learning, and it's showing his background and his upbringing from his father and his mother that people also forget. His mom is in a couple of those flashback scenes as well, helping him out through his journey almost more than the dad at a certain point. Not really, because they both stop them from kind of acting on his powers, either unintentionally or intentionally. But that movie in itself is great, but the music just truly like adds to that emotional weight, especially in the entire soundtrack, really, but especially in the in there where the world engine and where he's fighting Zod, and it like picks up to this whole different beat, and how the Hans Zimmer score. I mean, Hans Zimmer is just
First Flight.
Yeah, exactly. First Flight. See, the songs. See, that's what I'm saying. That type of stuff where the song from the album of the movie.
Yes,
is what I'm talking about. So shout outs to them. I'm drawing a blank right now, but I'll let you go as I'm percolating my brain here.
Yeah. Well, damn, that's all we got to say about Man of Steel.
No, that's not all I got to say. I just didn't want to
But I mean, if that's all you got to say, that's all we got to say.
No, it ain't.
But Man of Steel is the GOAT.
I was just letting you go.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Got more, yeah.
I agree. The music is incredible. You already know I love the music. Just completely what you wouldn't expect, probably from a Superman. Like when you think of Superman music, you ain't thinking of no soft piano. We
didn't even talk about the beginning and had that song really jams, like really like don't like really is rocking.
And Zod's music,
yeah. And
we
were just talking since let's talk about the storytelling element. They obviously do that because it's an action sequence and it's really uproaring and all this stuff. But it is kind of like an opera. Like that first beginning, at least to me, is kind of like very operatic. Not the music, but in the way it's shot.
Just the whole vibe.
Dramatic.
All of them sitting there.
Yeah, the drama There's a court scene. Like, this all feels like a play. This all feels like a kind of like an opera. It feels grandiose.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
The way their armor was looking was gold and shimmery, and they looking fly. You feel me? The mama looking fly. Superman mama was fly, y'all. She, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some up here of her outfits, but she was rocking that runway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all jokes aside, Man of Steel is goated, and the soundtrack is goated. And I advise those who even haven't seen the film, or excuse me, maybe don't like the film or haven't seen the film, maybe just check out the soundtrack. It's something nice to just listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's really another thing we're talking about. Some of these things can be separate from the movie, but it's an extra little morsel. If you watch that movie, and maybe you love that movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I love that movie. I love that music.
Why don't you go ahead?
For sure.
I'm sorry. Did you have any more? You already said you was pretty much.
Yeah. Do you think that's like top 5 Noel or Zimmer?
Well, name some others and then I can tell you. Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Better than Dark Knight. Although Dark Knight's score is goated. I'm not going to sit up here and say dun, and all of those score, but I felt
BVS.
Felt like emotionally with Man of Steel. BVS.
Zimmer did.
BVS was a close second, y'all. I mean, it was almost there. Almost there.
I mean, Interstellar's number 1.
Because that Lex Luthor theme is
Let's
great.
be real.
I love the Lex Luthor theme in BVS. But I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Interstellar, number 1.
Interstellar is number 1 as far as Nolan. But
Zimmer.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it is. I can listen to that and just fall asleep and just have the most pleasant dreams I've ever had. Or just cry myself to sleep because I'm reminded of that scene with Murph.
All right.
Or screaming Murph. Yeah, but,
I'm so torn on my last one, so I'm a cheat.
Ooh, okay.
With our combined strength.
Uh-oh.
What Darth Vader say? Our combined strength.
Yeah.
We're going to combine them boys. And my last one is going to be 2 movies, y'all. First one, 1954, I believe. Godzilla, original OG music that just...
We can... there's some... Yeah.
Just completely just changed the game. I mean, it is Godzilla. When you hear that music, you know it's Godzilla. It's been used in so many other things, but it's completely transcended the movie.
Right. Oh yeah, transcended. I was waiting for you to get to that, man.
The word of the night.
All those samples, them hip hop,
yeah,
beats
Samoa Joe. Y'all know it.
Like, stop.
Yeah, right.
Instantly turn that. I didn't even know that was from Godzilla. I had to be learn. You feel me? They had to learn me up. You feel me? They had to teach me some things, and by they I mean my folks. They had to be like, "Hey, man, this is from Godzilla. This is not." They stole that, and I was like, "Oh, wait, are all of these things from that?" Yep, everything's a sample from something else,
right?
And that's the beauty of music. But yeah.
Yeah, Godzilla, the original, just amazing music, amazing usage of music.
Indeed.
It's not about having good music in your movie. It's about knowing where the placement should be, when it's going to be effective.
Iconic themes, man.
Yeah.
We've been, like I said, I knew iconic themes would pop up because ultimately when you have an iconic theme, that character is immortalized. That music immortalizes them.
Because that touches our senses. It diddles our senses.
Exactly. Well, that's crazy.
You feel me?
These trying times of Diddy.
Oh, yeah. Right.
No, but that's not. Anyway, that's not what that's from. But
right,
it just reminds me of that little fucking piece of dog water. Put his name up here. Looking at it, just put. Anyway. Sorry.
What's your last pick?
My last.
Oh wait, did I get my second one?
But you can go ahead.
Yeah, okay. My honorable mention will be Superman.
Yeah,
will be Superman 1978. There you go.
That's good. I got to pick a whole nother. I ain't trying to.
You don't have to. You do whatever you want because we make the rules.
Yeah, well,
but go ahead.
Yeah. I'll find one anyway. Nah, I don't care. But fuck with you. But my third one is Scarface.
Okay.
Scarface is one of my favorite movies of all time. Simply, not only because of the acting of Pacino, which obviously he's we won't talk about the elephant in the room, with the accent thing. But to me, he did a great job. I don't know any other accents before that, so of course I didn't have anything compared to it. All that being said, I'm just putting that out the way. I've seen this movie so many thousands of times growing up. I love it. Brian De Palma directed it in 1983.
Right.
The original score of dun 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 shh, dun, that when he gets angry, to me is a perfect encapsulation of what that character is.
Yep.
He is a storm. He is literally, that music to me is kind of like
and it plays at the end, right? Right at the end?
It plays multiple times.
Yeah, but doesn't it also play right at the end?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking of a whole nother theme where he gets angry, where it turns red.
Right.
I forget how that goes too. But my bad. I'm thinking of the ending theme.
Yeah.
Whatever that theme is with where he get now I'm thinking of Kill Bill. I was about to say
also a great
yeah.
usage of music.
Indeed. Honorable mention. Fuck it.
Yeah. Honorable mention. There you go.
Yeah, man. Scarface is goated. Besides that original theme, just the soundtrack alone, the song selection in there is great. I have it on my phone now. It's perfect. Actually, I know what my actual honorable mention is.
Okay.
Tarzan. Yeah, Phil Collins soundtrack is amazing. It's amazing. You can't say it ain't. Son of a Man is goated. It's goated. Moving on. That's my third pick. Scarface is great. I ain't even got to explain it that much. It's great. Go watch it.
Yeah, everybody, come on now.
Like, what are we
Y'all
talking
better have seen Scarface.
No, I'm just kidding. I love that movie. Definitely watch that movie. To me, it's almost Shakespearean in a way because it's the perfect downfall of a character, rise and fall of a character. Yeah. I think everybody should watch that movie if they want to make a movie similar to it in that genre. Like we were talking about earlier. The blueprint. You know what I'm saying?
It's a blueprint.
I feel like a lot of these
the music
movies
is strong.
Have been the blueprint for a lot of different things. And that's, like we were saying, immortalizing them and making it iconic for generations to come.
But what they have in common, y'all, they have banging music.
Yes,
they have iconic music. They have music that has stood the test of time.
Yeah. Even to now where the Superman theme is so visceral and debated amongst fans that do we need it or do we not?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think the verdict out is that we do.
I guess so, yeah.
I guess. I would argue not. I just put Man of Steel on there, which is a whole, but I think some things can be the same, but I think also we can have some room for some different, but
yeah, that's one of those things where it's like
maybe that time will come. Maybe
I
it's
don't even
so
know.
like
I understand
we were saying,
it.
maybe it's so immortalized, not to cut you off, but maybe it is so like iconic that it can't not be with that character. I would beg to differ, but I can understand why that argument is fought on the other side. So that's all I got for that. This has been a great episode of the Jones and Ford Flick movie podcast.
Yeah, y'all gotta let us know. Y'all like top. I don't want to say like favorite. I guess favorite, not favorite songs from movies, but like favorite scores or like
scores, soundtracks.
Yeah, stuff that y'all think like when
OSTs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let us know, y'all. Y'all favorites.
All
right. Yeah, let us know in the comments some topics, stuff y'all want to hear about. If you're new to the YouTube part, to the channel, there's an entire backlog of episodes that you can listen to. Spotify, Apple, all that stuff.
Got over 100 episodes, right?
Over 150 episodes. We got episodes, plus, man.
Y'all.
Check them out.
Check them out.
But yeah, appreciate the support, y'all.
Yeah, as always, I've been Win Flint.
Your boy Richie.
And we outie. Peace. Thank you for listening to the Jones and Ford Flick Movie Podcast. Please rate us 5 stars and leave a review. All links are in the description.